Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com.
Trimming the mustache during the period of the 3 weeks. So this question brings up two different aspects. Number one is regarding in general. Is it permitted to trim the mustache, especially according to those who follow the halachic and Kabbalistic ruling, not to trim the beard, chas v'shalom? Is the mustache also included? If we determine that it's not, may the mustache be trimmed during the period of the 3 weeks, or is it to be avoided due to the avelus and due to the known halacha that we do not take haircuts during the 3-week period? So regarding the first question, in terms of may one trim the mustache throughout the year, or does it have the same status of the beard? So even according to those poskim and all the Kabbalists who completely forbid even trimming the beard, majority of them rule that the mustache is not included, and all hairs of the mustache that interferes with one's food may be trimmed during the year. And it's even a mitzvah to do so, as we discuss in length in a different halacha with all these details. Nonetheless, some are particular not to do so, and there exist many chassidim that do not trim their mustache at all. But others do. Accordingly, those who are naik to trim the mustache hairs throughout the year to prevent it from interfering with eating, what is the halacha regarding the period of the 3 weeks? So we have a clear ruling in the Shulchanaruch in the Mechaber, chapter 551, halacha 13, based on the Torah in the name of the Ramban, that one may trim any mustache hair that interferes with him eating. Now the question is, though, to what period does this apply? As we know that the 3 weeks includes the 3 weeks until, from Shiva B'Tammuz until Reish Chodesh Menachem Av, from Reish Chodesh Menachem Av till the week of Tisha B'Av, and then the week of Tisha B'Av. And they have different levels of severity. So to which period was the Mechaber in his ruling referring to allow trimming mustache hair that interferes with eating? The entire period or not? So the simple understanding of the Mechaber Shulchan Aruch is that it refers to the entire 3-week period, that it's permitted to do so even during the week of Tisha B'Av. And so rules the Lechem Aparnim, the Knesset Sagdei, Mati Yuda, Maimon Mordechai, and Kaf HaChaim. And the reason is because we compare even the week of Tisha B'Av only to shloishim of a mourner and not to Shiva. As the ruling is that a mourner during Shiva may not trim his mustache hair at all, even if it interferes with food. But during shloishim he may. Now what do we compare the week of Tisha B'Av to? So they rule we compare it to shloishim, so it's permitted. Over the our poskim who argue and rule that the week of Tisha B'Av has a status corresponding to the time of Shiva, in which even trimming is forbidden, and thus this matter is subject to debate. So to summarize, those who are accustomed to allow trimming the mustache hair that interferes with eating, or those who are particular to do so, may do so as well during the 3 weeks until the week of Tisha B'Av. Once it's the week of Tisha B'Av, this matter is subject to debate, and those who are lenient have upon whom to rely.
Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com. Our free services of making Torah knowledge available to the public depends on donors like you. Please help us continue our work through making even a small contribution at Shulchanaruchharav.com under the Daily Halacha Dedication section or in the subscription page. Also, check out our online courses and many sefarim available for purchase that will both enhance your Torah knowledge and help support our work.